Good morning, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. I am here again. It's Corey Jones coming to you with another insight. I had a dream last night. I'm going to get into what I want to talk to in just a second, but I want to tell you about this dream because it ties in so perfectly to what I want to talk about right now. So the dream started out, and I was kind of in a voided place. I really don't know how to describe it. All I know is that I was in this place, and as I was in this place, it's as if darkness was a thing and it was closing in on me. And I don't normally have dreams like that. I don't normally have frightening dreams that are kind of disturbing, and this one certainly was. So I had this darkness closing in on me, just kind of in all directions, all sides. The darkness wasn't touching me yet, but it was definitely closing in, kind of like being in a ball of blackness. Anyway, as it was closing in, I decided that the only way to survive was to shrink. And so some kind of way I had the ability to shrink myself down to a certain level. And at a certain point, I could no longer shrink. And it's really interesting to me, the thoughts that went through my head. But at this point, let me know in the comments what you think my dream is about. From this point, what you think is going on, or what's going on in my head during the time, or what the dream is about. Anyway, as I got to the smallest point that I could be, where I felt like I couldn't shrink anymore, there was like this thought, this feeling that kind of asserted itself in saying, today is not the day you die. This is not who you are. These were they're kind of thoughts. There weren't things that were said out loud, but they were felt internally. So basically what I felt was, this is not who you are, and you're so much bigger than this. This darkness can't defeat you. And with that, I began to expand. And when I began to expand, it's like the darkness it wasn't big enough to contain who I actually was. So in this dream, it was actually trying to tell me about something that I had just said the day before, or that day rather. So I was talking to some coworkers and friends about the fact that I'm not supposed to be doing what I'm doing at my job. My job is just my job. It's not my career. It's not what I was placed here on this earth to do. And you all are actually helping me with what I'm actually on the earth to do. But to stay on course with this video, the dream, I feel, was about playing small, playing safe, being not out there. And it's really difficult. It's really hard for me because I'm a big dude. I'm 6'5". So for me to play small means that I have to do some things that are very not natural for me to do. So for instance, when I was in school, I played small by not engaging in certain things. And I played small by not allowing people into my circle. Or I played small by not talking to people that I wanted to talk to, or not expanding my circle. I played small. I've played small all my life with all these jobs, because these jobs truly aren't my calling. They're not things that fuel me. They don't fill me with passion. They barely pay the bills. And I wonder if any of you can relate. I bet that there are some of you out there that's playing small at this very moment. But you know what I found out? And it took this dream and me talking to some coworkers to figure it out. Is that playing small just means that you are dumbing yourself down, or you are taking your real self away from the world, and you're stowing that real self in some storage compartment for some later use that is never coming. So my thing is, and what I like to say, and what I like to leave with you, impress on you, and impact on you, is that you are the being you're supposed to be. But you playing small is not you being who you are. You being who you are is being absolutely authentic. You being absolutely who you were made and meant to be. And that person is perfect. That person is full of intelligence. That person is full of passion, full of fire, full of life, and full of vigor. That person is able to challenge life and is able to take on life in a way that is unique to them. And because it's unique to them, it works for them. All the times that I played small, I wondered why somebody else could do something else and get, or do something and get a result, and then I do the same thing and I don't get that result. It's because they're being authentic and I'm not. So I'm saying this to say, be absolutely authentic. Become comfortable with yourself. If you're not comfortable in your own skin, if there are things you want to change, by all means change them. But you gotta be okay with who you are. Playing small won't get you anything big. And it took me too long to figure that out. That's why I'm passing it on to you. If you find yourself shrinking away from things that you want to do, things you want to have, a person you want to be, or a trait that you want to have as a person, anything, then it is up to you. It is your divine purpose to go and find out how to do that thing. Because truly, only you can do it the way that you are going to do it. If you like this video, then like it. Hit that like button. If you like this type of content, I would like for you to consider subscribing to this channel. It helps me out a lot on my road to becoming a better speaker. And just, going in the direction of not playing small anymore. If you know of somebody who can benefit from this, you know somebody who's hiding in the shadows and playing small, then do me a favor and share this video with them so that they can come out of the clouds too, so that they can get out of the sheeple race too. Anyway, it's been my pleasure to come to you, and I hope you've gotten a lot out of this. I'll see you next time.